I get asked by a lot of people why I'm lonely, why I don't make many friends, why I don't speak with many people, and all these kind of good stuff. Like, I'll be honest, I've been these kind of questions have come at me for the past 4 years, 5 years, and for the most part of my life, and I absolutely hate these questions because it's annoying as hell for a start. But the thing is, there's no point in really spending time with people when they are not on the same path as you. When you can't relate to people, there's no point in spending time with them. I've seen it with my own eyes too many times that people spend time with other people just for the sake of it, just because they need to be in a space with people. They don't want to be alone, right? Nobody likes being left out. I don't like being left out either. And unfortunately, that's what happened for the majority of my school years. Imagine being in a place where you genuinely you feel like you don't belong. That's how I felt in school. Take the studies, take the freaking activities and all that out of the question. It's not even about that. Imagine being surrounded by 30 people in your classroom and probably hundreds and thousands of people around the freaking school that you cannot relate with, that you genuinely hate being there. That's literally how I felt. That is how I felt. I hated it. And it's not like I struggle speaking to people. Yeah, I might be a little bit introverted, but I don't know, man. I personally don't believe there is any point in spending time with people that you can't relate with. When you have a certain goal and you're pursuing something in life, and if other people are not, they are like on a completely different path. I'm not going to force myself to be on their path just because I have friends. Have you freaking seen people like? I don't want to freaking offend anyone, but have you seen teenagers nowadays? Have you freaking seen what they do? I don't think I need to freaking speak about it. And I certainly don't want to be like that. And if that means that, I have to spend a few years being alone, so freaking be it. I'm not going to ruin myself just for, the tag of I have friends. It's freaking pathetic. My point is, when you're pursuing something in life, especially that's very different to everyone else, because let's be honest, majority of people are going to pursue and go have their life go in one exact way, one the exact same way. I don't think I need to talk about it. But when you want to break out of that and do something different, it's natural that you're going to be alone. It's literally freaking natural. You're not going to be able to relate with those people. You're not going to do the same things as those people do. Your entire like day-to-day life is going to be completely different to those people, and you just have to accept it. I don't know if that's the same for you, but I'm talking of my experience. When you do something different, or at least you're trying to achieve something completely different to these people, it's bound, like it's so freaking natural that you're going to have a different way of life. You're not going to be able to relate with these people, and until you find those kind of people who are interested in the same things as you, there is literally no point in spending time with these people. Like, it's not going to benefit you in any way. People think that you need to have friends just for the sake of it. No, I'll tell you one thing: when you have people around you just for the sake of it, often it's going to have a negative impact on your life than actually having a positive impact in your life. Most of you have zero clue. I'm telling you, most of you watching this have freaking zero clue how negative people, like how people and their habits can influence you. And when they have crappy habits, you may be a freaking wonderful person. You spend 2 months with them, you will become a crappy person yourself. I'm telling you that because I've freaking seen it, I've experienced it. And I don't want to sound overconfident or anything, but whether I end up becoming successful or not in my life, I will certainly not be ending up living a life like everyone else. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee myself that, because I just don't freaking see that happening, at least right now. I do not want to live an average life like most of these people are going to end up living, hence I'm trying to do freaking something different. And when I do something different, it's natural that I'm not going to live or be able to relate to these people. And if that means that I have to spend a few years being alone and not, in contact with many people, so freaking be it. I don't care. Go and freaking listen to every freaking successful person. They will tell you at some point in their life they went through a period of time, a few years where they literally did not have people to speak with. They did not have any, social activities going on. It's I don't want to say it's natural, but when you're going in that direction in life, it kind of is natural. And when you work hard, when you're working, and you go through that, you cross that bridge of effort and actually start getting results, then you will naturally start meeting people who are interested in the same things as you. Take a YouTuber, for example. You can probably think of some YouTuber, some freaking social media influencer out there. They started out from a low point, not many subscribers or whatever, and then they keep going, keep going, keep going. Eventually, they end up collabing with a bunch of different YouTubers, and they have all the fame in the world. That's what I'm talking about, and that applies to literally anything. When you are working at something that's completely different to everyone else, you are bound to go through a period where you're not going to meet many people. You're not going to have many people to speak to, relate with, friends, whatever you want to call it. And once you cross that bridge and achieve a stage of success, then naturally, trust me, naturally it will start happening. Naturally, these people, like, you will start attracting these people into your life. If you could relate to this, and if someone, constantly, people are constantly bugging you saying, "You're freaking friends, bro. Why you always alone, bro? Why you quiet, bro?" Just shut up. Don't say anything to them. They will eventually find out for themselves why the heck you're doing what you're doing. And yeah, it is annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying when people keep questioning the same damn thing to you every single time, and you have no response for it. What happens when you cut your face?